dead ahead, I believe that's Clay Hill, isn't it?
It is indeed, yeah.
Clay Hill, very famous hill near Warminster, back in the 70s. Much subject to flying saucer speculation and aliens and things, wasn't it? I'm with Jamie House again, by the way, folks. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, my old hometown of Warminster Town is kind of England's Roswell, New Mexico, I think.
Yeah. Yes, rather strange affair. There you go. So yeah, it's looking lovely on this Easter Sunday, and the sun is shining. You wouldn't believe the snow forecast for tomorrow onwards, would
I know,
you?
it's crazy, isn't it? Here
That's
I
the
was thinking summer might finally be starting.
Good old English weather, totally unpredictable. Just look at that magnificent tree. Not got the leaves on it yet. It won't be very long now, though. Unless he decides with the snow coming, he's not going to bother for a while. And that's what you call a blot on the landscape over there, I imagine, really?
Nice, yeah. I don't know how many houses are in there, but it's a lot. I mean, that doesn't even show probably half of it. It's insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not pretty.
Encroaching on countryside constantly, aren't they?
Yeah, the Frome is undergoing quite a large expansion at the moment.
Yeah, as many places. Just wonder where all the people come from, don't you? Really?
Well, exactly.
And can pay the prices.
Pay prices for new houses, exactly.
So I believe there's a stream down the bottom here, isn't there? If I remember
right. There
rightly.
is a river, yes.
A river even.
It's a river of, yes, it's not a big river, but
it is a river. An upgrade from a stream.
I assume it's still the River Frome. I don't know, I've never actually tracked the River Frome back down here, but I imagine that's what it is.
So it's good. From which the town takes its name. Or vice versa, whichever one's decided at some point in time. When Frome used to have 2 O's as well in its name.
Yeah, technically it should be Frome these days.
Should be Frome. Or as a lorry driver from Yorkshire once stopped and asked me, how far is it from Frome? Yeah, it's very pleasant. It's not hot. It's very sunny. It's just very pleasant. It's cool there, but very pleasant. I could put up with this all year round, to be honest. Take out the windows and just level it at this rate. That would do me. That would do me fine.
Can't argue with that.
We can actually try the zoom a moment. Let's just try that a second. See how we do a zoom. I haven't attempted this yet. Oops, it's not that one. There we go. That does zoom a bit, doesn't it? Digital, obviously. And the Clay Hill that we were mentioning earlier. And we'll drop back down to normal mode a moment. It's nice to be able to get out into the countryside.
It certainly is.
Exercise.
Wouldn't mind getting down to the coast again. It's far too long.
Yeah, trying to avoid going where it's going to be front, absolutely packed with people, then where the shops are, and the restaurants, pubs, that sort of thing, all heaving. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. View over that direction. That's over to Wiltshire out over there. It's not far to the border of Wiltshire from here, is it? And then over there, behind those trees, of course, is the Longley estate, isn't it? Over that direction somewhere. Yeah. I think they own the woodland. And that's where you get Safari Park.
They own quite a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. So quite a valley coming up now, isn't it? And that's the railway line there, isn't it? The main railway line?
That is the railway. Well, that's the branch that goes into Frome. There's another one beyond it, which is the main line.
Right.
Which kind of bypasses Frome's kind of on a little loop on its own.
Frome's like spur comes into Frome, then has to rejoin the main line again. Yeah. Does that go through Castle Carey as well, the main one?
Yeah, to the yes, in the right-hand direction. Yes, you would go to Castle Carey.
Nice little place. That.
Where else you go? You go over Penn Mill, sort of on down to. Well, it depends which way you go actually, because you can go two ways. At Castle Carey, you can then go on down to somewhere else. I can't remember where the line goes that way.
And I doubt if we'll see any trains along this today. Be quiet, won't it?
I
You
would
never know.
imagine so. I don't know what sort of service they run on the Sunday, or what sort of service they run at all. It's probably like every hour in each direction, probably.
Right. There's the traffic on the bypass in the distance.
Yeah.
And, let's find what we've got here in the junk pile. Somebody thought they'd turn it into a work of art.
Yeah, apparently so. I think it's probably there to stop the teenagers from driving in it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, farmers have to do this sort of stuff. Yeah, it's been pulled across to block access.
Yeah.
Trespassing. Not exactly arty, is it?
Not really.
No. So take a look over there. Railway just above us. Embankment. It's quite a steep embankment. Yeah, it's quite a fall down the hillside. So I expect this line has been in existence since 1860, 70, something like that.
Probably. The station itself is quite old. It's the original station, the Great Western Railway, was clad with a nice
Yeah.
beam.
Well, that'll cause for a little visit one day to have a look at that.
Yeah. Bit of a rarity on the main line these days.
Yeah. Has it got a preservation?
I believe the building is.
Yeah.
Substantially larger back in the day.
As they were, yeah.
Whereas it is literally just a single track now.
Is it? Just one track?
Just one track, one platform in use. The other platform is still there, but doesn't have a track through it anymore. There is actually an old BR brake van in the yard next to it. Actually, is where that has his locker.
Yeah.
Where they've got all the containers in there. And down the end of that, there is an old brake van down there.
Very
Don't know
good.
why it's there.
No.
I had a little look when we went down there the other day.
Right, we just wait for Mr. House to go over first.
Telling.
Now, this is the Highways Act of 1980. It's not this way is not dedicated to the public, but it is a footpath, so it's slightly of a contrasting terms there. Yep. When you're getting older,
Did you want me to take the phone? Never mind.
that's it. Oh,
Oh,
we're off. Look left and right. We're on the railway track. So over we go. Leaving the railway track behind, we now descend into another field.
in front of us is the train line. Further beyond. Ooh, there's actually somebody else in this field.
Ah, there's life.
Back in summer, this field was full of cows.
Shape and form, and a beautiful sky behind it as well. Look at that. It's pretty amazing.
As you say, it's just a shame about that, really.
This blot over here. Yeah.
Rather ruins the view when you're looking that direction.
Sometimes planners have a lot to answer for.
Yes, they do.
Listen to those birds singing.
Mm.
Pretty good. So I'm getting a little bit closer to the river's edge. Just enjoy that bird song as well, which is rather nice. Let's get to the view this very old bridge here. That's certainly a few years old, isn't it? And the river's certainly much wider at that point. There's